Hi guys, welcome back to the course on daily MCQs for English comprehension skills, and I'm your educator at Unacademy, Palak Sharma. So here are a few things about me. You can have a read, and if you like my courses, then please rate, review, recommend, and share this lesson as much as you can, because the more you share, the more people will connect with Unacademy, and we would love to hear your feedback because that really helps us improve a lot. And if you like my courses, you can also follow me. Here's my link. This is me. So let's start with the first MCQ. Find the word that's nearly same in meaning. The word is yob. Options are aggressive, intelligent, annoyed, humble. And the correct answer to this MCQ, it's aggressive, because the synonym of yob is option A, that is aggressive. Aggressive means ready or likely to attack or confront. And yob means a rude, noisy, and aggressive youth. Rest of the words stand for intelligent, we all know. Annoyed, someone who's irritated. Humble is someone who shows modesty. So none of them is related to yob in the way that aggressive is related. Therefore, aggressive is the right answer. Coming to MCQ second, find the error. The woman who has been perpetually hesitating which of the two books she will read first will probably read none and will suffer. Find the part which has an error, and if you find no error, mark E, your correct answer. And the right answer to MCQ second is option D, because we have to change none to neither. Why? Because the woman just brought two books. She didn't bring many books, she just brought two books. And out of two books, if we have to choose, we have to go with neither up rather than none. So we shouldn't use none in this case, we have to use neither, and neither must be used to suffice this thing. Coming to MCQ third, you have to find the word that is opposite in meaning. The word is scurrilous. Options are decent, ribald, abusive, mitigate. And the right answer to this MCQ, it's option A, that is decent. Scurrilous actually means making or spreading scandalous claims about someone with the intention of damaging their reputation. So we have to find the word that's opposite in meaning. So in this case, we will go with the word decent. Decent means respectable or moral behavior. Why not the other ones? Because ribald means despicable, dishonorable. Abusive means outrageous, offensive. Mitigate means to reduce or decrease. And none of them is opposite to scurrilous in the way that decent is. Coming to MCQ 4, you have to find the correct sequence of this these sentences which have been jumbled up. These are disarranged. Find the correct sequence out of these four options, and the right answer to it is option D, PRQS. If you find any doubts in this, you can write in the comment section. I'll try answering them. Coming to MCQ 5th, find the word that will replace the question mark. This is the analogy. Pituitary is related to brain. In the same way, thymus is related to what? Larynx, spinal cord, throat, or chest. And the right answer to this MCQ, it's D, chest, because these are glands and they are the locations of these glands. Coming to MCQ 6, find the word that is furthest in meaning. The word is ephemeral. Options are passing, sensuous, permanent, distasteful. And the right answer to this MCQ is option C, that is permanent. How and why? We already know that ephemeral, we should know, it means lasting for a very short time, and permanent means something which is lasting, something which is stable. Passing means something which goes past. Sensuous means something which is attractive or erotic. Distasteful means which causes dislike. So the only pair of words that's connected in any way is permanent and ephemeral. Therefore, they are antonyms to each other. MCQ 7th, you have to find the correct synonym. Word is haggle. Options are postpone, accept, bargain, reject. The right answer to this MCQ, it's option C, that is bargain. Why? Haggle means a dispute or bargain persistently that goes on due to cost or price of something. Bargaining means again negotiation or terms and conditions of a transaction on cost. Therefore, bargain and haggle, they are related in somewhat way. The other options like postpone, that is delaying something, accepting, receiving something, rejecting, dismissing something. So these three options, they are nowhere related to haggle in the way bargain is related, and therefore bargain and haggle are synonymous. Coming to MCQ 8, find the indirect speech. Dinesh asked, are you going to the party tomorrow, Rani? And you have to choose out of these four options the correct answer, the correct indirect speech, reported speech. The right answer to this MCQ, it's option C. Dinesh asked Rani whether she was going to the party the next day. So why is it correct? Because first of all, we make sure that option C is correct. Okay, the option A is not correct. Why? Dinesh asked whether Rani was going to the party the next day. Dinesh asked Rani whether she was going to the party the next day should be the correct thing. Why? Because in this case, we are not aware that to whom did Dinesh ask. We are not sure whom did he ask. He asked some other person. He asked Rani herself. Whom? We are not sure. A is wrong. Dinesh asked Rani whether you are going. You has been used. This is wrong only. Dinesh asked Rani, are you going? This is again wrong. Left is option C, and that is correct. Coming to MCQ 9, that is one word substitution, a narrow piece of land connecting two large land masses. Options are peninsula, isthmus, continent, gulf. And the right answer to this MCQ, it's option B, that is isthmus. Peninsula, it's a piece of land which is almost surrounded by water. Continent, it's the main continuous expanses of land like Europe, Asia, Africa, North and South America, and all these stuff. Gulf, it's a deep inlet of the sea surrounded by land, and it's a narrow mouth. It has a narrow mouth. So the only thing is isthmus, and isthmus, it's a narrow piece of land. It's connecting two large masses of land. Like we have Isthmus of Panama, which connects North America and South America in the same way. Coming to MCQ 10, find the direct indirect. My father said to us, we should study and get a good division in the examination. So just choose out of them which one is the reported speech, and the right answer, the right reported speech in this case, it's option C. My father told us that we should study and get a good division in the exam. Why not option A? We should study and get a good, got has been used, it's wrong. My father told us that we should studied, again wrong. My father told us that we should study and get a good division, right. My father told to us, this is wrong. To cannot be used with told. We already tell something to someone only, you don't have to use to in this case. Coming to MCQ 11th, this is active passive again. The active voice is, has a dog ever bitten you? Find the passive for it out of these four options. And the right answer to this MCQ is option D. Have you ever been bitten by a dog? Why? Firstly, the given sentence, it's interrogative. Secondly, it's an active voice. And thirdly, it's in present perfect tense. So the sentence was, has a dog ever bitten you? How will we go? Firstly, we'll ask has or have. Okay. In this case, we'll go with have. Subject, that is you. The has or have option has to be chosen on the basis of this subject, whether it is you or it's someone else. In the same way, we'll see what will be the usage of has or have. In this case, we are using you, therefore we'll go with have. So have you, coming to been, have you ever been, verb of third degree, bitten, other agents by a dog. So have you ever been bitten by a dog is the correct answer. Coming to MCQ 12, find the incorrect part. The Education Council is consisted of 10 members, all of whom are experienced men. Choose the part which has an error. If there's no part with an error, mark E as your correct answer. So the right answer to this MCQ, it's option B. That is consisted of 10 members. Why? Because you have to change is consisted of 10 members to consists of 10 members. The verb indicates present tense. So you shouldn't say is consisted. It should be consists of. Coming to MCQ 13, find the blank, find the word that will fill the blank. 1. On his sudden demise, my emotions were so complicated that it was dash how I felt. Unreasonable, impossible, intolerable, unimaginable. And the right answer to this MCQ, it's option C, intolerable. So its correct answer is intolerable. It can also be unimaginable according to me, but as the book spoke, it should be intolerable. And most of you will agree that unimaginable is also almost correct answer to it. Coming to MCQ 14, find the correctly spelled word. And the correct answer to MCQ 14, it's option C, enmity. It means hostility, it means bad feeling or hate. Coming to MCQ 15, motorcycle is related to battery in the same way as life is related to earth, sun, moon or star. The correct answer to this MCQ, it's option B, sun. Because in the same way as motorcycle is given life by battery, in the same way life is given life by sun. Sun is like a battery to us. We get the energy from it. In the same way as a motorcycle gets energy from battery. The last MCQ for today, MCQ 16, find the error. The teacher repeatedly warned the students not to make noise, but students did not obey. If there's an error you spotted, then mark it as the correct answer. There's no error, mark E, no error as your correct answer. And the right answer to the last MCQ, it's option C. Why? Because you have to change noise. Like it is said, noise but students. Okay, what should be there? A noise but students. Why? Because indefinite article is missing in this case, that is a. the teacher repeatedly warned the students not to make a noise. It's an indefinite article, which has been missing. So you have to add it. The student not to make a noise, but students did not obey. That is the correct form. So these were all the MCQs for today. Hope you had a nice time doing them, and do share your scores. It becomes competitive, and competition leads to more improvement in your performances. And that's it for today. Rate, review, recommend, and share this lesson. Have a nice day.